When jurors return tomorrow, they will not hear from the widow in Hemy Neuman's retrial. Neuman admits he killed her husband. Channel 2's Mike Pachenik is live at the DeKalb County Courthouse, and one legal expert says, Mike, it is a good thing that Andrea Sniederman, the widow, will not be testifying.
Jovita, prosecutors say Andrea Sniederman had an affair with her boss, Hemy Neuman, and then he turned around and killed her husband, Rusty, so he could be with her. Prosecutors announced today Andrea Sniederman will not be taking the stand in this retrial.
The victim was laying down on the ground, gasping, struggling to breathe.
Craig Kohlmeyer held back tears as he described seeing Rusty Sniederman bleeding to death in the parking lot of Dunwoody Prep Day School in November 2010.
He was bleeding heavily, and it was just, I remember, run down the street into the parking lot.
Prosecutors say Hemy Neuman was the man who shot Sniederman. His motive, they say, an affair with Sniederman's wife, Andrea. Prosecutors announced Tuesday Andrea Sniederman will not be called to testify in this case. And a source says even if she were, she would have asserted her Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination. Atlanta attorney Lauren Zimmerman told me he's not surprised.
Andrea Sniederman was charged with perjury. She doesn't really add anything to the state's case.
Zimmerman told us he believes prosecutors can prove the affair through other witness testimony, and calling Sniederman might have hurt their case because of a previous perjury conviction.
The state probably doesn't want to taint any of their case in front of the jury.
Zimmerman says it's also a smart decision for Sniederman not to take the stand.
It may not look good for her in the public eye, but from the vantage point for someone who may be worried about further charges or hurting her chances for appeal, it's probably a wise idea.
Neuman is facing a retrial because the Georgia Supreme Court overturned his conviction previously, saying that the judge improperly allowed in some medical evidence during that first trial. Testimony will resume tomorrow. Live in Decatur, Mike Pachenik, Channel 2 Action News.